Wow. Kanye West is reportedly coming after Jay-Z. Well, Kanye, when he does it, it's going to be smart. Rest assured, you're going to know that. It's going to be a smart attack. It's not going to be something that's stupid. Kanye West is going to point out things to Jay-Z that make sense. You know, like Big Brother was really a Jay-Z diss song. I was getting into it with people for the longest who didn't understand. I was like, listen, Kanye was already saw the other side of Jay-Z a long time ago and exposed him and called him out on it. Once he called Jay out on that, it was like, oh, he called you out on it. So it was like, well, damn, there it is. You know, he called you out on your BS, and then Jay embraced it and made it a like, man, that's him pouring out his heart to me, and I felt like, man, let me be the big brother to come in and champion him on this journey to try to. And Jay was like, I'm doing it not so he don't sound crazy, and Kanye can't do anything about it because to the rest of the world, he's already made himself sound crazy when he goes on stages and rants and put on all these things. They be, oh, here comes another Kanye rant. Nobody's going to take you seriously when you just involuntarily ranting over situations instead of doing it intelligently. See, little kids rant. Grown men set plans to make speeches to where they're impactful and heard. You have to choose your platforms correctly. Had he had went on a television show and gave an interview intimately instead of ranting on stage to the audience, to where it's picked up on tabloids where they can chop it into pieces and make it be something else that you didn't want it to be. Because of those situations, you know, it is what it is, man. To me, it's different. When Kanye get together, a lot of people think he gonna have the Migos on there too, and they gonna want to say something to Jay. So him doing a song with the Migos, that's gonna be the track right there, and he's gonna talk about how Jay should have been giving him all these jewels, and that's what Maul was saying, like, why Jay didn't give him all these jewels when he was standing next to him all these years. Because, we all know Jay fraud, and everybody's like, man, this is good, man. The way he did like a man, he came out and addressed these situations. I mean, he was painted in the corner. Beyonce used this and spun it into gold. She took that and said, I'm going to spin it out in the gold and drop this lemonade. She dropped lemonade. And she talking about Jay, yeah, you should have stayed with Becky with the good hair. Now this puts Jay under the light. Jay got to respond. He had no choice. It ain't like he just came out. He was already busted. I'm like, man, if somebody already busted you out, what are you going to do? Just make a song ignoring it? He'd really look like a fake. He had to address it. But it was so much to address because he's done so much that over the years, so it was like, wow, he spun it into gold. Look at him. He's so introspective. But, that's what happens when you control the mind of the public. It's a decent album. One of the best he's put out in years. Probably since the Black Album. So, that's just it. And I'm interested to see what Kanye West puts out because he got more creativity in his pinky finger than Jay-Z has in his whole body. So we'll see what happens when they put some magic together. But at least he's getting away from Jay. Something he should have been done, a long time ago. They used him up. Now they like, well, we don't really need Kanye no more. We can use these other guys, and then they gonna realize should have stuck with Ye. So hopefully he learns his lesson and learn to stay away from Jay.